Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." B.A.?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striking it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Kobe White. Larry Nance is out there with Wagner. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Smith in at the 5 spot. And for Utah, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Mitchell out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. McCollum against Lillard. Here's the pick. Bogdanovic into the lane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
McCollum finds Gobert. Inside, Mitchell. And he gets that one.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. You got to push him out further.
White against Mitchell. White, good.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to McCollum. Over Lillard. Blocked. White against Mitchell. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
There's a screen. Pass to O'Neal. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
It's Lillard with the drive. And that one's good.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What about CJ's focus on that play? The defense right up in his face, keeps his eyes on target, and buries him. And CJ McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Smith passes to White. Lillard with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. And yep, it's good. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
You love the way Lillard moves the ball and uses his body to shield it as he gets in there and gets bumped.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Lillard. Here's McCollum. Yep, that one goes. And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and if there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm, I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Mitchell. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
And you can't fault the D right there. I mean, Mitchell is just so talented and capable of hitting difficult shots.
Here's Nance. Out left to the wing. Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. McCollum with a steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. The Trailblazers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Pass to Wagner. Soft touch off the glass.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Mitchell. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Outside White. Pass to Lillard. Picked his pocket. And here's McCollum. He has 7. Tipped. And he gets it back. Count it. Mitchell's got 8 points. For Portland, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. White, the pass to Smith. Now here's Lillard. There's the drive. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Mitchell, the pass to McCollum. Shots blocked. Now Wagner. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Lillard. Good on the bucket. He's got 11.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Bogdanovich passes to McCollum. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. And again, it's Utah.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
For the Jazz, Pascal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson comes in for O'Neal. And Conley subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Conley. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Clarkson. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
That is a tough move for Clarkson. Not the biggest guy on the floor, but making the biggest plays.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Sharp, defended by Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Who wants a t-shirt? Stand your Jazz Dancer.
Walker, he's checked in for Utah. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Here's Williams. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to LeVert. That one goes in.
Listed height might be 6'5" for LeVert, but he plays bigger than that with his leaping ability and desire.
They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Here's Jones. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
LeVert outside. Pascal with the steal. And he's all alone. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brett. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
Williams' shot is good.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Right side, Pascal. And it's in there. Pascal's got 7 points in the game. Portland trailing here. LeVert outside. The three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Butler. Then there's Mitchell. And it's McCollum at the one. That's impressive!
Wow! Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Utah's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. McCollum with it. Nance covering from 9 feet out. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. White against Butler. Lets it go from deep. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Lillard. He has 7.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
McCollum outside. Over Nance. And there's another one for the Jazz.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
White with a screen on McCollum. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. Then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Cavaliers matchup, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
Back to Mitchell. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Wagner. He has 6. Over Mitchell. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to McCollum. Driving to the basket. And there it is for him. McCollum's got 13 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Nance, the pass to Lillard. McCollum with a steal. And here's Butler outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Nance outside. Pass to White. Over Butler. And it's Portland scoring again. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Pascal. McCollum outside. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Timeout called. Portland.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Quick, loud section wants a teacher. Then, your chance dancer.
Here's a look at some stats for Damian Lillard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. Here's Lillard. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself. Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
Pascal, a screen on White. Here's Butler. Nails the baby hook. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
White, the pass to Smith, to the middle. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Lillard. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
Well, the Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
Now here's Wagner, checked by Mitchell. Nance outside. Pass to White, 3-pointer. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 15. Into the lane. And the deficit down inside single digits. Lillard's got 17 points.
And look out, the weather report might call for an avalanche of buckets from Damian Lillard.
Mitchell, the pass to McCollum. Over Lillard. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And this is part of the patience of C.J. McCollum. In-air adjustments with the defender on him. You have to like that body control.
Lillard against McCollum. Lillard passes to Smith, and the shot goes in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
McCollum outside. Back to Pascal. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to White. Nance. And here's LeVert. With 4 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. LeVert's got 13 points in this quarter.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Caris LeVert has been on display for the Portland Trailblazers. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. And the three-point shootout. Kenny, what does it take to prepare to compete?
Well, it's really difficult, Ernie, shooting off a rack. And because catching the ball off of a rack and someone throwing it to you is totally different or shooting off the dribble. It is a different type of shot. What do you think, Shaq?
Let me call Steph Curry. He's not answering. He can't answer, I can't answer.
You're really asking Shaq, who has one career three-pointer?
Yeah, but it went in.
He has one career make.
Yeah, but he's only like taking 2, so he's like 50%.
And now let's get back to the Portland Trailblazers, dealing with a thin margin at the half.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Wagner is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Smith in at the center position, locking down the middle. Buries it from three. White's got 17.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Wagner. Give him 8 points now. Back to Nance. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Wagner. Defense right on him. Takes it inside. And Gobert with a block. O'Neal on the wing. White against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Lillard against McCollum. Pass to Wagner. Takes a three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Mitchell, the pass to McCollum. There's a screen. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
And the bucket is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on White. Here's Mitchell. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 14 points.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
White against Mitchell. And Gobert with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. White, good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Utah calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Utah. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher. And of course, the Trailblazers, they're a ways down in the standings.
When I look at Portland, they're right there at the bottom of the standings. I mean, you really have to wonder how their locker room mood has changed as their struggles have continued.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
Lillard against McCollum. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Again, Utah.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Lillard against McCollum. Pass to Wagner. The 3 is up. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McCollum, the pass to Bogdanovich. White against Mitchell. Over White. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. White, the pass to Lillard. On the take. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Pass to McCollum. And the layup is good off the glass. McCollum's got 19.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. They set a pick from 12 feet. And Wagner gets it to go.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Utah trailing here. Pass to McCollum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And he makes the first. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Pass to White. Back to Lillard. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot, and Wagner gets it to go.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Pascal. Back to McCollum. Pass to Pascal. Pascal sets a screen. Here's Butler. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Wagner. Lillard, a screen on Mitchell. Wagner with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the shot goes. Wagner's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Pascal against Smith. Pascal inside. He's got 9. Good work there as it goes. Pascal's got 11 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
White finds Lillard. And he drives in. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
McCollum outside. Over Wagner. And there's McCollum on the assist by Butler. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your jazz dancer.
Checked in for Pascal. Alexander Walker comes in for Mitchell. And Mike Conley is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Here's LeVert. 18 points for him. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Butler on the wing. Down low. Gobert with it. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. 5th best, Utah.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Taking 2 shots.
Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for Portland. Both shots good from the strike. Portland has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Pass to Sharp. Williams up top. Here's Sharp, defended by Gobert. A good-looking shot from the wing. He has 6. The Jazz shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's gotten his first basket of the night.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
And here's LeVert. Given 20. Outside, Williams. And there's the screen. He takes it in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
Shooting one.
One shot.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Conley on the attack. Gobert with a screen on LeVert. Going inside.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Back to LeVert from downtown. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Alexander Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Sharp. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 14. The Jazz shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Jones. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Conley. Bogdanovich has got 12 points.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Sharp. Now Williams. And stolen by Gobert. 1 minute left in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Sweet little floater. He's got 6.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
There's the drive, and Gobert with a block. Clarkson for 3. Counted from distance.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
LeVert outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. LeVert's got 26 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Clarkson outside. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Again, Utah.
Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
LeVert left side. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 10. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. C.J. McCollum is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Clarkson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now.
First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Clarkson. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. And Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got 21 points in the game.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Wagner. Outside White with the drive. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Clarkson attacking. Outside for Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on White. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Pass to Wagner. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. White for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Mitchell. Again, Utah.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Lillard outside. Here he goes. Basket counts. Lillard's got 25 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Gobert passes to McCollum. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Pass to Lillard. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Portland, Jalen Smith. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Nance, he's checked in for LeVert. So he gets them both. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Clarkson outside. Pass to McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called, Portland.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it then. Then, your Jazz Dancer. to the court. Come on, get loud for your jazz dancers.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Inside. Oh, deflected. McCollum with a steal. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Clarkson outside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Now here's Smith, defended by Gobert. Back to Wagner. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
McCollum outside, over Lillard, and it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Clarkson. McCollum's got 13 in the second half. Lillard against McCollum. Pass to Wagner. Nance with a screen on Clarkson. Now here's Nance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
The defender is doing everything he can, but the height disparity limits his options.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard outside. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Mitchell against White. Blocked!
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
McCollum finds Gobert. On the wing, Clarkson. Over Wagner. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Clarkson down for 2.
For Portland, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Lillard against McCollum. The kick out to White. Beyond the arc. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to McCollum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Double team on Lillard. Nance for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doubled by Nance. Pass to Clarkson. Here's O'Neal. McCollum outside. Just 4 to shoot.
Trailblazers foul.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Clarkson.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Jazz. Bojan Bogdanovich.
McCollum on the wing. 5 on the clock. Again, Utah.
When you give CJ that kind of shot, he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
McCollum against Lillard. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Shot's good by McCollum.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Lillard. Got it. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's high-level concentration there from Lillard. Stays under control in the face of some pretty good defense.
Mitchell against White. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And again, it's Portland with a three.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
McCollum against Lillard. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mitchell's got 28.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Up top, White. Check by Mitchell. White. Good.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
McCollum against Lillard. They double-team McCollum. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And the first one at the line is good.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Mike Conley's checked in for Utah.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your chance dancer. Who's coming onto the court? Come on, get back for your chance dancing.
It's both from the stripe. Portland has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Pass to Lillard. Back to White from the arc. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 18 points in just the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Conley comes with a double team. Over to the left wing. Nance the screen. Here's Wagner. And they pick up 2. Wagner's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's got 32 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Wagner inside. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 29 points.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Lillard against Conley. Now Lillard. And here's White. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. White's got 35.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14. Mitchell against White. The drive by Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 34.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Pass to Lillard. Double team on Lillard. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Mitchell against White. Pass to Smith. Now here's Nance. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Spins. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
For T-shirt time. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get fouled for your chance, Denver. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled for your chance, Denver.
Sports Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Oh, man, what an effort tonight. To put together this type of game against the defending champs, that is impressive. This is why so many people hold him in such high regard. Mitchell against White. To the paint. It's tipped. It's Williams. High post. Wagner up top. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The floater. And he lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it. You know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.